And introduce yourselves and what band you're in.
I'm Steve from Fortunes.
David from Entitlement. Thomas from David.
Awesome. How did the tour come together? Like, how did y'all get with each other and decide?
I just fucking picked the best bands that I knew in San Antonio and we just put it together and just made the best of what we could. Hope so. This is day one, so I can't say too much for what's going on, but hopefully everything goes smooth the rest of the day. We're basically set it off tonight, man.
That's awesome, dude.
For us, it was super last minute, but it's all worth it so far. So
we just want to show what San Antonio is all about, man. We got some talent there. Just got to get it outside of San Antonio and just get it going. Open up opportunities for everybody, man.
That's awesome, dude.
For all kinds of bands. That's all we're going to do.
not looking to put anybody down. We're here to like bring people up. You know what I mean?
Just open up the scene for everybody, man. If we can do it, you can do it. Straight up, you know. If you have that mentality, you want to be in a band, you can do it too, man. Anybody can do it. You just gotta have the motivation, the will, and money.
Yeah, that's true. Money's a big part, man. You don't have money, then you just gotta grind to. I sold my truck for this, so I mean, grind to shine, basically. Yeah.
Exactly what the tour's about, man. Exactly. It says it all. We're still that small band trying to grind to get to where we need to be, man. All three of us are in the same boat, man. We're just hoping that at least some exposure for anybody is badass. It's gonna be
yeah. How'd you decide, or did you just randomly get Corpus as the first stop?
To be honest, every time that we've come to Corpus, it's been amazing, man. Like, they always treat us. We got a lot of family out here, kind of, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. This is my third time back down here, but, you know, every time it's a different venue, and every time it's great. You know, different people, which I like, new faces, so it's pretty cool.
Support's just badass, man. Sometimes back at home we don't get this, like it's like super late and people are still here.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. People by 11 o'clock, everyone's at home. We're not listening about the show.
We're definitely that's unreal for me. Yeah, we're not talking shit, but that's unreal.
Yeah,
that's unreal. It's like 12 o'clock and there's still mad people in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Awesome, dude. Do you like any of y'all have like new albums or EPs coming out anytime soon?
We all do, man.
Yeah. Ours is about to drop, hopefully in like September. So hopefully keep your ears open for that.
We're shooting for September, October. We're gonna release Southern Hustle. We just signed with Arrogance Management, so we're just trying to hit the road next, man.
You might see us on another freaking tour.
Yeah, definitely. We have ours coming up too in about 2 months around the same time.
Yeah.
Like all new music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're just gonna give it to me. I was kidding.
For sure, man. Just give us the email.
Let me see. What are all of your influences with just your band and then just your vocals in general?
Man, the list is long, but I mean, straight up, probably Remembering Never would be one of my biggest influences, for sure. Acacia Strain.
Yeah, Acacia Strain, most definitely. You know, even the newer beatdown bands that are out, you know, we try to take influence from everything. We even have the upbeat, you know,
it's got to be original
stuff. So
it's got to be original, man. Because in this time, everybody's trying to be exactly like everybody else.
Same thing.
It's just flooding, so you just got to do something different.
You know, Slipknot for us.
Slipknot.
Man, we have so many like Thick as Blood.
Oh man.
We could just go on and on. There's just a lot of.
Spend like an hour.
We would be here for an hour if I started naming all the bands. Especially just like Throwdown, you know, even if we start getting into freaking metal influence like Mudvayne, Slipknot,
all of them, Slayer, Metallica,
all those bands, dude. I mean, it goes way back to when I was a kid, man. Just like that's the first stuff that I got experience with. And it's just like you thrive to hear heavier music, and that's what you want to hear, just heavier music. Yeah. And like nowadays, it's just like crazy heavy.
Yeah, dude, just.
You don't think you could go to the next level, but somebody's always taking it to the next level.
There's always something heavier.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, just bringing something new to the table.
And the fact that they're actually creating something new each couple years.
Exactly, man. You gotta keep it fresh, because if not, you know, you just go with the trends. That's why we try not to follow a trend. You know what I mean? We're not worried about what everybody else is doing. We just try to play something that we enjoy.
Yeah, and that's what makes you stick out. You know what I mean? And I think fans find that more unique, and then just be like, oh yeah, this band and this band sound the same.
Exactly.
and then like they would want to listen to your stuff because it sounds totally different. So just try to be, like I said, original.
That's what it's all about. I mean, even if what you play may not be what's in, if you can just give it the right twist and the right energy, man, I mean, anything's possible.
Start a whole new fucking revolution.
Yep.
Anything is possible.
Guy has motivation.
Fucking Fusion Tejano, let's do it.
Fusion Tejano.
Stevie Los Cucuys.
What are your favorite songs to play live, like individually, your bands?
I guess right now, War Cloud, we haven't even released it yet, but it's real fast compared to what we usually play, so I just like that upbeat Circle Pit. I love Circle Pit. It's my favorite part.
Who doesn't like Circle Pit?
Circle Pit.
I think our closing song, Pocketful Embodiment, is where we bring the heavy out as hard as we can. You know, the Oceano influence is really do peak in there. So, no, you're good. Go ahead, dude.
I think us, we'd probably be like the Slipknot cover because it's just everybody knows it, so it's just like all crazy. You know what I mean? And then like if I were to choose like one of our songs, it'd probably be like our new song 2410 or Black Sheep, just because Black Sheep's more passionate, and then 2410 is just like in your face, like fuck you. I like it.
Yeah.
We just try to spit the real shit. Everybody lives a struggle. Everybody's going through something. We just try to relate, and hopefully what you're feeling is what we're feeling, and it just makes you feel that much better, man. Because everybody's gone through some fucked up shit in their life. I don't care who you are. And to me, those are the people that I'm trying to reach, you know what I mean? Because I come from the struggle, and I just want those people to know that there's hope, you know what I mean?
You can always do something with yourself. Even if it's not in music, you know, you can help other people out. A bunch of other stuff, anything. So.
Yeah. What is so like has a fan ever told you anything, or just a person that's seen you guys live ever told you something like you made your day better when they saw you play, or?
Man, I guess for me it would be one time we were in Laredo and I was wearing a 7-star shirt. It's probably one of my favorite bands.
7-star.
And this dude just comes up and gives me the 7-star DVD, and he's like, dude, I feel like you should have this. And he's like, I've had it for a couple years, just take it and fucking jam that shit. And I'm just like, damn, like this dude is just willing to give me something that he probably paid his own money for, and just be like, here dude, pass it on, pay it forward. You know what I mean? And like that's fucking instant, just like talking to somebody, just getting to know them. You know, that 1 second could really alter anybody's life. It could even alter your life, you know what I mean? It could change everything. That person could just feel so much better about themselves. You know?
We used to play this song called Big Rage and Bass Guitars, and it's about my dad that passed away. And so like just connecting with other people that have lost somebody that they're close to, you know what I mean? Like just that song makes them feel better or something. Just like the cool stuff that they said to me really warmed my heart. Just like my music meant something to that person, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's I like that shit.
I think for us though, it'd have to be our single that we put out a while back, Victimized. It's completely opposite of his dad, but you know, my daddy issues. You know, it sucks growing up not having that father figure in your life, you know, and you're looking for some kind of support, some kind of backbone.
Hardcore.
Yeah, dude, exactly. You know, but
straight up, like when you didn't have that somebody to understand who the fuck you were, hardcore music's always been there for you, man. So many things have come and gone in my fucking life, but hardcore music's always been there, man. No matter what, like. I could feel the shittiest that day, and I just know going to practice or just gonna play a show, fucking just change your whole mentality, man.
It takes you away for that 20 minutes that you're playing on stage or whatever it is, you know, your 20-hour minute set, whatever, you know, or just practice at that. Yeah, you know, it's fun, dude. It's
Something different.
Clear your head.
Just clear your head, man.
Stood the test of time with us, so we just decided to stick with it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm 26 and I feel, man. I've been doing this for
Old bands back in the day, Hairline Trigger.
Yeah. Too much time, but I mean, it's all worth it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you feel the way we feel about music, then just fucking do you. That's all I can say, no matter what anybody tells you. Definitely.
All right. What do you have any advice for anybody who wants to be a vocalist or is learning to do vocals? Do you have any advice for them how they would do it, or?
Practice.
And don't use your throat.
Don't use your throat.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Figure out what works best for you, and set your goals and set farther than that. You know, pick your favorite vocalist, and then
Don't try to sound like them. Just
don't
see
yeah.
what they're doing and manipulate it to whatever you're comfortable with.
Take it to your own.
Have your own voice, because anybody can sound like anybody. You know what I mean? So you got to definitely stick out from those people. So fucking just be original. That goes down to that. Like everything with music, just fucking be original. Don't try to copy nobody.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
And don't hate on others for succeeding. That's one thing I got.
Dude, I hate that. And there's a lot happens everywhere. Like
Straight up.
Corpus, I've heard like McAllen, San Antonio, everybody.
You can't judge somebody. You're not in their shoes, man. You don't know exactly what happened. You might hear something, but you don't know if that's true. So,
Yeah.
I mean, instead of hating on others, work on yourself, man. That's definitely a big thing.
Because just hating on others, you just worry about that person when you can be worrying about yourself and bettering yourself.
Yeah.
It means you're just obsessing over that person for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and just like instead of like hating on people, you're just making like the scene worse. Instead of like tolerating, you might not like the sound, but kind of be friends, make the scene better.
Man, respect goes a long way.
Yeah, definitely.
You may not like their music, you may not understand their music.
Appreciate them as musicians.
Exactly.
Because we're all doing the
Respect
same
that
shit. Dude.
exactly. I mean, that goes to show with all three of our bands. I think every single one of us has a completely different sound, and we come from the same city and we play shows with each other all the time. You know.
Yeah.
And we still don't strive to be like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna do a Fortunes cover next week. Like, no, dude, we do our own music and we still support whatever the hell they're doing. You know?
Yeah.
We just hope the city supports us in the long run.
Just gotta stay up and keep moving. So.
That's all you can do.
I actually got a question for Steve. How does it feel to be on Arrogant Management? Like, how'd that happen and all that other stuff?
They just hit us up, just told us that they liked what we were doing, saw that we were making moves. We're just trying to grind all over Texas, man. Just get our music out there, get that shit heard. That's all we want. We're not really worried about the money, nothing like that. We just want people to understand where we're coming from. Just relate to our message, and even if you don't relate to our message, if you just feel the music, then just vibe with it. Really, that's all we're trying to do.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Straight up, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we're trying to do. We ain't trying to impress anybody. We're just trying to throw some real shit out there. And if you grasp it, you grasp it. If you don't, then it's okay. We still accept you for what you stand for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Awesome. Do y'all have anything to tell the people who are watching this?
fortunestx.bandcamp.com. We got 5 free songs there. For free.
Go check out their music.
Free?
Everybody's got music.
Ours drops September, hopefully.
So day
Ours
one,
around the same time too. So
day one was a success.
Day one
Most
was a
definitely.
success.
Corpus
Yeah.
Christi held it down.
Grind and shine.
much respect.
Awesome.
Much respect.
Awesome. Check all these bands out on tour throughout Texas this summer. They should have a lot of big shows coming out soon. So thank you guys.
Extortion.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Day.